The waves are on fire and the day is real hot. It's that summer desire to hit beach spot. And this summer, Netflix has the #1 must-see teenage romance flick. Surviving Summer is a new teen drama with eye-popping surfing action set in the enchanting regions of Australia, and an enjoyable character-driven ensemble. As it gains in popularity, questions linger. Will Netflix sign off for a season 2? Here's the updates to that question with inside info from interviews. The series has to be considered the perfect backdrop to all of our travel daydreams. The main protagonist is Summer Torres. She's a rebellious wild child, estranged from her mother Margot, expelled from her school, and sent to live with family friends in a tiny town in Australia. Between Margot's busy job and Summer's delinquent antics, things are already on the rocks between them. So a long separation seems exactly what the doctor ordered. After arriving in the land down under, Summer develops a deep passion for surfing, and that only strengthens the bond she inevitably has with a group of locals. Life becomes blissful. There's plenty of love and laughter, sprinkled with rivalry. Viewers are already obsessed with Summer and the gang. But can we honestly expect a Surviving Summer Season 2? Well, let's do a recap and analyze the fan feedback to determine that. And that's your spoiler alert. Let's start off at the home front where Margot, played by Summer Bizzle, hits a big break with an amazing job opportunity. She then ships her daughter, Summer, to the Southern Hemisphere to stay with her Aunt Abby while she jets off for her next career prospect. You would think the normal person would love to visit their family on a small coastal town in Australia. But Summer is not that person, and she's not keen on the move. However, after a silly incident with a plot to escape and return to Brooklyn, New York, the tiny town of Shorehaven, along with the warm welcome of the Gibson family, begins to grow on her. Summer soon comes to enjoy staying in Shorehaven, partly thanks to forming a bond with kindred spirit Ari Gibson. And who could really resist the beauty of Victoria, Australia? By episodes 3 and 4, the show expands out its horizons to include a whole ensemble of characters who bring in their own luggage of drama and issues. Summer's antics suddenly take a back seat. In the whole collective, Ari is easily one of the more interesting and complex characters. He's an accomplished surfer, haunted by the ghosts of his past, namely from a gnarly accident that occurred in the water a year prior, and badly suffering from anxiety as he participates in big events. And he is known to take things a bit much to the extreme level. It turns out that his demerits are having crippling effects resulting in alienation. When Summer learns about her friend's troubles, she's put in a predicament. She must either maintain her loyalty with Ari and keep quiet, or save her friend by informing his parents to seek further help. To pile on the drama, Ari's rival friend or friendly foe, Marlon, has quite the journey across the 10-episode TV series. From the beginning, the dynamic as a big enemy for Ari becomes noticeable. As events progress, their backstory is revealed and fans soften up a whole lot more. Given the demographic, it's hardly surprising to find a good portion of this series weighted in relationships, angst, and romance. Body and Poppy each carry their own problems and relationship woes, and fans get extra characters aside from all the usual suspects of the genre. The entire lot of the misunderstandings, the overheard confessions, and awkward missed signals contributes to the fan-like ability of Surviving Summer. Although it's pretty entertaining, the heaviest criticism about the series has been that it's pretty much formulaic. It really doesn't vary from the tried and tested blueprint of the teen romance genre. However, since the demographic is for the younglings, it's tailor-made righteously for an entertaining and educational tale. As a matter of fact, the series actually presents a fair amount of themes and ideas that deserve some reviews as they're truly relative today. On top of the glossy issues of love and peer pressure, anxiety, loyalty, and heartache, mental health issues are revisited. To the show's credit, these issues are never forced on the viewer. The theme develops in an organic manner that adds a vigor spice to the plot. With some well-written characters, lots of surfing action, and a compelling arc for most of the characters, Surviving Summer is a leisurely watch. Yes, it may be a big cliché, but it's a fun coming-to-age flick that's worthy of a watch. Here's the main details on Surviving Summer Season 2. Regretfully, you must be informed that Season 2 for Surviving Summer hasn't been announced by Netflix just yet. The first installment just recently aired on the platform on the 3rd of June, so there's still time for Netflix to share any Season 2 updates. And that will only occur after announcements that the show is actually hitting the core of millions. It must reach fan-favorite status. So far, it's on the right track. The series has already landed in Netflix's top 10, so it does seem as though it's already touching the heart of millions, and there certainly might be a continuance treat for fans. But we must consider the fact that Season 1 wrapped up each character's storyline pretty nicely with a bow on top. That indicates that new plots must emerge if Season 2 goes ahead. When it comes to the release date of a potential Season 2, we must check the record to have a solid guess. We know that Season 1 dropped on Netflix on the 3rd of June. With that taken into account and calculations for the duration of production, we'd expect to see a second series premiering around the spring or summer of 2023. Here's the players for a potential surviving summer Season 2. The cast for Season 2 would surely depend on what transpires, and where the setting lands. But since the original stars of Season 1 have already penetrated the hearts of fans, they'll praise an encore performance with the show's 5 main cast members coming back for more. So that's Katz as Summer Torres, Lewins as Ari Gibson, Liliana Bowery as Poppy Tetanui, Joa Gabriela Moreno as Marlon Sosa, and Savannah Lorraine as Bodie Johnson. Katz would surely be set to return to Surviving the Summer Season 2 as the rebellious newcomer to the Great Ocean Road. She shared her explanations for the ending to the young adult drama's first season, as well as her hopes for how the story could continue in a potential Season 2. Sky, along with her co-star Liliana Bowery, are both confident and optimistic that the show will be renewed. Katz, the actress previously known for her supporting role alongside Raven Simone in the Disney Channel spin-off Raven's Home, understands that this lead role could truly put her on superstardom level. If fan demand is potent enough, the 17-year-old TV star will have already found the project that solidifies her place as a major TV star over the next few years, if not decade. So let's keep our fingers crossed for this upcoming actress. Savannah Lorraine is a remarkable Australian actress, model, and dancer. Recently, she won hearts of tens of thousands with her phenomenal acting performances. Now, with her new role as Bodie Mercer on the new family drama, her social media traffic is bound to increase to millions. Liliana Bowery would more than likely return as Poppy Tetanui. Bowery might be fairly new to the international TV scene, but she's already doing an exceptional job in winning fans. Joa Gabriela Moreno would be likely to return as Marlon Sosa. Marlon just moved to Australia from Brazil with his mother, who is played by Tatiana Hoter. Very much engulfed in the surfing community, Marlon plays the adversary to Ari Gibson, portrayed by Lewins. And speaking of the devil, Kai's performance as Ari Gibson has been exceptional. He's lured in a legion of fans. Kai is an Australian actor best known for his portrayal of Tom Barrett in the Wild Boys TV series released in 2011. However, you can catch his voiceover work in a recent family flick called Peter Rabbit 2. In the years in between, Kai is featured in several films, including The Runaway, Moonrock for Monday, Broken Line North, Celeste, and Pulse. Netflix has yet to confirm the green light for the production of Surviving Summer Season 2, but the lead players are optimistic they'll be back for more love and surfing. Who are your favorite characters, and what would you like to see in Season 2? Comment below.